Next, proposition 1. Given any collection D of subsets of X, there is a smallest algebra A containing D. Here they given that D is a collection of subset of X, and we have to show that A is a smallest algebra containing D. So that is nothing but there is a smallest algebra A containing D. Okay. Proof. Let us consider a set A is equal to intersection of B alpha, where B alpha is an algebra and D is contained in B alpha. Okay, that is nothing but that set A is equal to intersection of B alpha. Okay, so since this D is contained in B alpha for each alpha, then we have D is contained in intersection of B alpha. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ D is contained in B alpha for each alpha ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು B alphaದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ D ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ so we can write D is contained in intersection of B alpha. And here we know that intersection of B alpha is a set A, so therefore which implies D is contained in A. Means, so this is A, so that contains D. Okay, so here they given that we have to prove A is a smallest algebra containing D. Okay, so here we have to show that first we have to show that A is an algebra. ಸೊ ಸ್ಮಾಲೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ಜಿಬ್ರಾ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಆಲ್ಜಿಬ್ರಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಸೊ ಎ ಕಂಟೈನಿಂಗ್ ಡಿ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಎ ಕಂಟೈನಿಂಗ್ ಡಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಉಳಿದಿರೋದೇನು ನಾವು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಂದರೆ ಎ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸ್ಮಾಲೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ಜಿಬ್ರಾ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಆಲ್ಜಿಬ್ರಾ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಶೋ ದಟ್ ಎ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಆಲ್ಜಿಬ್ರಾ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಟ್. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ, ಲೆಟ್ ಎ ಕಮ ಬಿ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ಎ, ದೆನ್ A comma B belongs to intersection of B alpha from this one, and which implies so intersection of B alpha dalide andre so A comma B belongs to B alpha for each alpha. Okay, so since B alpha is an algebra of set, so algebra of set aitu andre B alpha satisfies those two conditions. So adralli first condition ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, A union B belongs to B alpha for each alpha. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ A comma B belongs to B alpha, so A, which implies A union B belongs to B alpha. This is from the definition of algebra of set. ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಈಗ A union B belongs to B alpha for each alpha means A union B belongs to intersection of B alpha. So intersection of B alpha is nothing but A, so therefore A union B belongs to A. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಎ ಕಮ ಬಿ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ಎ, ಸೊ ವಿಚ್ ಇಂಪ್ಲೈಸ್ ಎ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಬಿ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ಎ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್, ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ಜಿಬ್ರಾ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಇನ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್, ಲೆಟ್ ಎ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ಎ, ದೆನ್ ಎ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು intersection of B alpha, and which implies A belongs to B alpha for each alpha. So intersection of B alpha dalide andre so A belongs to B alpha for each alpha. So again by using B alpha is an algebra, by using the second property of definition of algebra of set, we have A complement is equal, A complement belongs to B alpha for each alpha, which implies A complement belongs to A intersection B alpha, A complement belongs to intersection B alpha, therefore A complement belongs to A. This is the second condition, that is A belongs to A, which implies A complement belongs to A. Hence by the definition of algebra of set, we can say that A is an algebra of set. So now it is remained to show that A is the smallest algebra containing D. Okay, it is the smallest algebra containing D ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So now suppose C be any other algebra containing D. Okay, let us take C be another algebra containing D. So that is D is contained in C. So here we get D is contained in intersection of B alpha, right? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು D is contained in C ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ D is contained in intersection of B alpha. ಸೊ From these two we can say that C is equal to B alpha for some alpha. So we can say that C is equal to B alpha for some alpha, and clearly intersection of B alpha is contained in B alpha. So intersection of B alpha obviously which is contained in B alpha, and here B alpha is nothing but C. So therefore we have intersection of B alpha is contained in C. So intersection of B alpha is nothing but A. So which implies A is contained in C. So illi C is an algebra containing D, and similarly we get A is also an algebra containing D. So ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲೂ D ಇದೆ, so ಇದರಲ್ಲೂ D ಇದೆ, and here we get A is contained in C, means this will be the smallest algebra, right? So therefore A is the smallest algebra containing D, and hence